Hey guys. Going early today. Some people say their time is so much different than ours that they don't get a chance to make it. So,
Hello. Hey guys. Hey Kim, how are you?
I don't see her. Oh, there she
Great
is.
to see
Hi,
ya.
Kim.
Yeah, you're on a delay on that thing.
Yeah.
It always does.
Mine delays.
StreamYard does it. It delays it a little bit.
Yeah.
Not by much, but
I want to make sure I don't comment something weird, I guess.
yeah, Kim, it's hashtag not today. It's also Red Shirt Friday.
Yeah.
So
Man, earlier though, I didn't bill for Diddley.
no, he got really sick just a little while ago. So but he's feeling
I think I'm okay now.
a little better now, so there you go. Last week was just a no-go all the way around.
Yeah.
He was sick all last Friday.
I've been so tired the last 2 weeks. Man.
Well, it doesn't help that it's like, third circle of hell hot.
Yeah.
Of course, we got central air, but still, even that, it's having a hard time keeping up.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was the worst of the. It's coming down now, they say, the temperature. So
I'm either freezing or burning up.
Yeah.
No in between.
Yeah, seems to be. So I hope you're doing all right, Kim.
Yeah.
We don't even really know if anybody else is live. We haven't been on that much, and Scott hasn't been on at all. And I was just, trying to keep up with some videos and stuff like that.
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Hi, Steve. How are you? Thanks for stopping in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I got something to share with you guys, and I'll share it again later in the live.
Taking a break now. It's 93 degrees here with an index of, our index is 104.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. Hey, Ernie, how are you?
Hey, Ernie.
I hope you and Chrissy are doing all right.
Yeah, I haven't seen you for a little bit. One of your videos here not too long ago, but that was the last time I've seen you.
Oh, man, Steve said it's 109 there today, and it should be 115 tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm telling y'all, we're just burning up this year. It's terrible. Well, they had a bunch of tornadoes, or a couple tornadoes hit Illinois, not too far from Mike's house. So Mike's fishing home.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they're doing all right up there.
Yeah,
And
northern Illinois someplace.
Here it's just people getting heat stroke and heat exhaustion. And
I had a couple of them die from it already.
Yeah. It's terrible.
They had a mailman die.
Yeah, a mailman of all things in Houston passed away. He was one of those that they had to deliver it by hand because the boxes were like on the houses, like some cities have it. And so he was out delivering mail and he just dropped dead. It's so sad for his family. Oh, I hear you, Ernie.
Yeah, mine too. That's why I use this walking thing.
Yeah.
It helps.
We understand that, Ernie. Believe me, we're living the same way, buddy. Hashtag not today. If we wake up, we're happy. And we try to move on from there.
Oh, what I was going to say a minute ago was, if you have unlimited data on your phone, you need to leave your phone on at night. You can plug it in still, but you need to leave it on because data hackers,
Data miners.
data miners, data hackers, whatever you want to call them, bunch of thieves, can hack into your data if your phone is turned off.
If you have unlimited data, that's
Yeah.
the only way they can do it. But
So-
so in foreign countries, what they're doing is when we have nighttime here in America, a lot of people turn their phones off, completely off. Well, if you have unlimited data, they can now access your phone and use that data while it's daytime over there. So they get free cell service off of you.
Yeah, my phone was, I turned it off completely the other night, which I like to do once in a while. And anyway, I turned it off completely and I woke up next morning and it was on. And I asked Joy if she turned it on. She said, no, I didn't touch it. But it was on. And I'm like, well, how'd that happen? And I found out from somebody else that they have some type of docking station for their two phones. Well, they'll turn those off at night and I'll wake up in the morning and they're both on.
Yep. So it's kind of crazy. But if you have your phone already on,
They can't do anything with it.
They can only do it if your phone's turned off.
Yep.
So it's kind of crazy. I hear you, Ernie. Yeah, if I don't have pain, I'm scared. Yeah, that's the truth.
So I guess if you want to turn your phone off for any reason, you need to do it during the day,
Yeah.
early in the morning.
Well, as everybody knows, today is Red Shirt Friday.
You bet.
And I'm going to say it again. It's remember everyone deployed until they all come home. That's around the world.
Hey, Charlie.
Around the world.
Yeah.
And especially right now, the linemen and the firefighters and all the people that have to work in this horrible, horrible heat.
Yeah.
Keep them all in your prayers, people, because it's pretty bad. We also had a lineman who came to help with tree damage from another state, and he ended up passing away from the heat. Hey, Indiana
Hey, Chris.
Happy Friday to you, buddy. It's good to see you. It's great to see all of you here.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, Steve, Kim, Ernie. Man, it's awesome. It is awesome. Well, you want to show them that thing you got?
Yeah. Yeah, what the heck?
I posted it on my community page, but y'all can see it again. These are the people that worked on. Let me try to get the glare off of it. These are the people that worked on Scott's ramp, and it's a really nice ramp, y'all. I'm not kidding you. And all of it was donated. The time, the material, everything. And then they sent him a really nice card. And the best part of this card I really like is it said, thank you for allowing us to come into your home and show you the grace of God, just as grace has been extended to us. That's just one of the things it says. It says a bunch of other stuff too, but I just thought that was really pretty.
But when they came and did it, they didn't preach at all about it.
No, because
Hey, Lisa.
actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
And they proved that, they were going to donate their time and they were going to donate the materials and all that stuff. And now we're hoping that maybe by
Hey, Keith.
maybe by fall time, Scott will actually be able to go outside more. And we'll be able to watch the birds and all that stuff and watch the squirrels. And we kind of miss sitting outside. We do.
Yeah.
But
Just
before
been too stinking hot lately.
it has. And, it's just better for us to sit out in the front yard than it is backyard. But we couldn't do that before because he just couldn't make those stairs. He couldn't go up and down them stairs anymore. Hey, Doc, how you doing? Lisa? How you doing, honey? Is it hot in Oregon or what? It's blazing hot here.
Yeah, the lead carpenter guy, he even built me a cup holder.
Oh, yeah, he did. I think I showed that on one of your videos that I did of it.
Mm.
But yeah, he built him a wooden cup holder for Scott to sit out there and watch his birds and watch his squirrels and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of nice. They were a great bunch of people though, the
Yeah.
volunteers, everyone, and they were a great bunch of people. They really were.
Mostly younger ones.
Yeah, mostly younger ones. I was surprised by that, but maybe not. I don't know. But
Well, I couldn't do it anymore. I used to, but I can't do it anymore. But when I'm doing it, I got paid for it. So.
yeah. Yeah, they said the local hardware store was the one that donated all the hardware for it, and the local lumber company donated all the lumber. And then they just had to find the people to put it in, and they did. And they did a great job.
Yeah, I don't know how many was out there.
Woo.
Had been a dozen.
Oh, yeah, at least one day. There was at least a dozen out there working on
And
it.
luckily, it wasn't too hot when they were out there doing it. I mean, it was warm, but not too hot.
Going to grill some burgers tonight. Ooh, that sounds good.
Mm.
Yeah, cooking outside is definitely, if you have to cook, being outside is probably better
Yeah,
than in the house.
yeah.
Whew, I wouldn't want to turn the oven on for anything. So is everybody ready for 4th of July? It's not really, we recognize why it's important, but there are a few things about 4th of July that we have issues with every year. Oh, Charlie says it's raining in New Mexico. Ooh, I hope it comes over here, Charlie.
Yeah,
I hope you send it this way, buddy. We
yeah,
need
blow
it.
it my way. Mm. No, we got sunshine now.
Oh, I'll bet, Kim. Yeah, well, that's all we got is sun and more sun.
Yeah.
Anyway, the two biggest issues we have with 4th of July is the dogs. Our dogs do not like the fireworks. And so we end up having to give them all Benadryl that night and kind of make them relax a little bit. The littler ones would probably go to sleep, but the bigger ones, they won't go to sleep, but at least they'll be more relaxed.
Yeah.
You know?
Every time it thunders, we got to do that. We got to bring them in the house, put them in the daughter's bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. It gets crazy. Hey, J&J. John, how you doing?
There you go, Chris. I always like those.
You got any plans for 4th of July, John? You and the family? But this is your grandson's first 4th of July. Boy, that ought to be exciting.
Woohoo.
That's true.
Yeah, we got no fire burn thing going on right now. They said if you want to shoot off fireworks, you go to the lake.
You have to do it over the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over the shore.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you're close to the lake, that's all they're worried about.
Mm-hmm.
They did last year, too, and then I guess that was a big turnout.
Oh, I know, Lisa. It's terrible on the dogs. People don't realize that, but, the dogs just do not like being around fireworks. They
Yeah,
just don't.
the biggest dog we got, she's scared to death of them. The other dog, she don't bother her a bit.
Yeah. And then there's one other thing I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit, guys. And some of you may understand and some of you may not. But there are people out there, particularly the veterans and people with PTSD. And the fireworks can get pretty hard to handle sometimes. Last year, Scott wasn't too bad because we moved to Texas and we're out in the country. But when we were in Colorado, he had some traumatic experiences, guys. I'm not kidding you. In the middle of the night. And of course, there in the cities, they'll pop off fireworks till 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, if you try to fall asleep or you wake up suddenly and you hear all this going on off around you, then you're instantly transported someplace you didn't want to be. Okay. And so we've talked to a number of vets who have the same issues every year. We're just thankful that we're out far enough now where we don't really hear too much and not very late. They're usually done here by, like 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. And even then, they're not very many. But some places that they go off like crazy, those people have a really hard time, or they can have a really hard time. So, if you know somebody that's having a hard time, reach out to them and just let them know that it's going to be okay, or that somebody cares that they're in pain, because they don't want to ruin your party, guys. It's just reality for them.
Yeah.
It's the real world. They can't help it. It's not like they're trying to not let you have fun, but at the same time, if you know somebody that this is going to be an issue with, then, maybe talk to some of their neighbors or something. Hey, Leon, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. That's all.
Hey, Leon.
I'm not going to get on a soapbox over it, but it's the same issues we deal with every year. So the dogs and the vets, some of the vets, and some people with PTSD. You don't necessarily have to be a vet to have that, but some people have a hard time with fireworks. That's all I'm saying. So that's my public service announcement. I'm done talking about that.
And for the guys that just came in, ladies just came in, hey, Fishing Channel. I just found out here in the last, I don't know, week, maybe 2 weeks, that if you have unlimited data on your phone, at night you need to leave it on. If you got to plug it in, you got to plug it in. The Fishing Channel, hey, buddy. But don't turn it off all the way at night. If you got to turn it off, then turn it off early in the morning, because these data miners or thieves, whatever you want to call it, can hack into your phone
when it's off,
and they'll turn it back on
and use your data.
They did that to me the other day. I text Russ, and we got another couple of friends that they said that every once in a while they'll put their phones in a docking station. They turn it off. Hey, Jack, Cindy. But they said they put it in a. Hey, CVA. They put it in a docking station and turn them off. And they said in the morning they'll wake up and both of them are on. And they know they turned them off the night before. Since it's happened to them several times.
Sadie has taken over my pillow in front of the fan. Ridiculous dog.
That's the other dog. That's Randy's dog. He's up on the bed, right in front of the fan, on Joey's side.
Well, that's what side the fan is on.
Man, it ain't.
Okay, take an impromptu poll. How many people have to have a fan on when they sleep? I am one. I will admit it.
Yeah, you are one, alright.
I'm not number one, I'm one.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I have to have a fan on when I sleep. And he has a cow because he's like, we're going to die. It's so cold. I mean, really? See,
No,
Ernie said he does.
Out.
See, Ernie said he does.
Yeah, it drives my eyes
Hey,
out.
Cindy, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
CVA
came in. Hey.
Yep.
Hi, Tish. How are you?
Tish came in. Who else?
Yeah. Well, we
The
have
fishing
we have
channel.
central air.
Fishing channel.
And we have central heat, so that's not a problem. I just have to have a fan also. I have to have a fan or I can't sleep.
Our bedroom's like 30 degrees. She wants a damn fan.
he's like, he'll wake up in the middle of the night. He's like, it's like a meat locker in here. I'm like, it's not that cold.
I'll pull a blanket up and she throws it off.
Oh, that'll be nice, Cindy. Skipjack fishing. It'll be. I hope you have good weather for it. Man, the weather's been so weird everywhere that you're either in a place where the fish are biting like crazy, or you're in a place where there's nothing.
Yeah,
nothing is biting. Nothing is moving.
Somebody was fishing in some really shallow river the other day.
Possum.
They said there was like 2 foot of water in it.
Possum outdoors.
Possum was.
Yeah.
He's getting hits, but nothing would hook up.
Yeah.
He got one almost, right up to the edge of the shore, and it got off, and he sat with a big car.
Yeah, we have a ceiling fan, Chris, but I also need an other fan.
She needs 45 fans.
I don't need 45. It's just a ceiling fan. You can't turn it up real high or it vibrates in the ceiling, and I'm afraid it's going to fall down.
That's because it's the wrong type of fan.
Yeah, it is. Or it wasn't put in right or whatever, but yeah. So it rocks back and forth. The ceiling fan in our bedroom does. So I have to have another fan. I like it. Thank you, Chris. I try. I should
have drug in that industrial fan I had.
No, because then you really complain. You'd be like, "Oh my God, we're gonna die." No, we're not gonna die.
Blown out of bed.
No, we're not.
No, it drives my eyes out.
Oh, and the other piece of news was, do you all know what noodling is? It's like catching fish under the water with your hands. Mostly it's catfish or turtles or stuff like that they do. But it's called noodling. And you actually get in the water and you don't use a pole or anything. You just like grab.
Yeah, Turtle Lady's a noodler.
Yeah, she is. You just kind of grab the fish, right?
Well, kind of.
Yeah. She's in here?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see her come in. There she is. Yeah. So anyway,
hey, John.
Thank you, Angelina. We love you guys too. We really do. Anyway, so this noodler guy, Lake Tawakoni, is about probably 25 miles from here.
About 40 minutes.
About 40 minutes from here. And so anyway, they had this noodling thing going on over there. And this guy noodled a catfish that weighed almost 100 pounds. And now they're checking with everybody to have it registered because it's probably the largest fish in the world ever noodled. That is crazy.
Hey, buddy.
I thought that was crazy. Hi, buddy. How are you?
It could be.
I was in your live for a little bit, but I couldn't talk because I was making spaghetti. I'm sorry. But I did listen to it. If y'all don't know, buddy, his lives are funny. They are.
He's a pretty good guy.
That was a pretty cool camping spot, though. I mean, he shows some places that are pretty cool in the state parks kind of thing, where they have these like cabins. You can. It's not really a cabin. It's just, it's like a outbuilding. What I don't know how to describe it, but it's pretty cool. You need to watch his videos to see them. Oh, it was a disaster. Well,
No, boy. Oh, was it a lean-to that fell down on you?
I don't know. Dave noodled one that was 45 pounds. Oh, that is cool.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big puppy. You better believe it.
Yeah, I was noodling until I got a hold of a turtle and a muskrat all in the same day. And I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Oh, thank you, Tish. Yeah, he took a shower today. That helps a lot sometimes.
Sometimes, not very often.
Oh, I know. I have to fight him tooth and toenail sometimes to get him to do it.
Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I don't need one.
That's what he tells me all the time, guys. This is what I have to live with. He says, "Why do I have to take a shower? I don't do anything." I said, "Because it's common sense things. It's stuff you should just do. It makes you feel better sometimes."
Makes me want to go back to sleep. Hi, Ashley. Good to see you.
Hey, Ashley, how are you, sweetheart? She's sneaking in at work. And we're going to continue to remind people about Red Shirt Friday.
Yep.
Remember,
You know I will.
Remember, everybody deployed until they all come home.
Yep. I'm hoping other people put that on their, if they go live, they put it up there.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, buddy. Yes, it's hashtag not today.
You bet.
We're doing the best we can with what we got. And Ernie,
Is that it? Sadie?
Ernie
Is
and
that
Chrissy
Sadie
are
knocking on the door?
No, that's the dogs in Nicole's room.
Oh.
Yeah, Ernie and Chrissy are living with the same thing. You just wake up every day and you're glad you just woke up. Then you have to try to deal with whatever happens after that.
That's a hard part. Yeah, my legs don't look very good anymore either, so I run around this damn wheelchair-looking thing.
Well, okay. At least you get up, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, he's being honest, y'all. I'm telling you. Yesterday, he slept all day. So, there you go. He has those days, and we just live with it.
The dog kept me in bed.
Oh, the dog kept you in bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jefferson, how are you?
She didn't want to get up, so.
It's going pretty good.
Hi, Jefferson.
I still have put the thing up on my backboard. Oh, man. Any volunteers? Oh, I'm telling you, the neighbors' cats are really working our last nerve. They are. It's like it would be so easy to pop those cats right at the back door on our back porch. I could take one of them cats out in a heartbeat. They come over here and they pee on everything and
it stink.
And they stink. I'm sorry, but cat pee stinks. And when it's your neighbor's cat and you don't even have cats, oh no.
I haven't seen any the last couple of days.
See, like Aline and Piggy. Hey, there's Aline and Piggy.
Hey,
nice
Piggy.
To see ya. They have cats, but they don't let their cats wander over a neighbor's house and pee all over everything. We had cats that were jumping in the truck. In Randy's truck, he had the windows down one night, and he forgot to roll them up, and a cat jumped in there and peed in his truck. Now, that's just not right.
Well, you scold my boat all the time.
Yeah, and they used to pee in the boat. In the boat that was parked in our garage, the cats would go in there in the wintertime, and they'd pee in there.
Well, it doesn't have a true door on it, so they could get in there. But
yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ. Well, I took care of most of them, but there's still one or two floating around here. No, I didn't shoot him.
No, he didn't. He wanted to, but he didn't.
I didn't shoot him. I just took care of him.
No, we didn't shoot anybody.
I just took care of him, that's all. We'll leave it at that.
So we're glad that y'all came in.
You bet.
Thank you so much for being here, for Red Shirt Friday.
Hey, Lynn.
We appreciate it. Oh, and show them the thing. Oh, Tish, I got to tell you, the volunteers that came here to build Scott's ramp, they were fantastic. It just absolutely restored my faith in humanity and in kids, because a lot of them were kids.
Yeah, they weren't very old.
They built Scott's ramp.
They might have been junior high or high school kids, but they weren't very old.
And this is the card they sent. Hope it focuses.
It did.
It did? Okay. And it's, they're a religious group, but, they showed that they had uh, truly did what they, for charity. Okay. And this is the picture. Well, I don't get a glare on it. There we go. This is the picture of the group of people that helped build Scott's Stack. But they were some of the nicest people. They really were.
They bring me lunch every day.
Yeah.
Apples and what have you.
Sandwiches and stuff. They bring Scott a lunch. It was awesome. It was really, really awesome.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
But like I said, they didn't push their religion on us, and which I was thankful.
But they showed us they had it.
Yeah.
They showed they had it.
They were they Baptists? Not Baptists.
Methodist. Yeah.
Which,
but it is cool, and they brought us that picture, and it's framed and everything. And she took the picture.
Brought it yesterday.
Yeah, they came and dropped the picture off, and it was really nice. It was just really nice. We had a great experience with those people. It is awesome, Tish. It really is, because, like I said, it's so good. It was so good to see these young people doing volunteer work, and I mean, it wasn't easy work.
No.
They were out there pounding wood and
screws
and saws and dragging heavy boards and everything. And two of those girls, they couldn't have been 14 years old, and they were dragging boards, 8-foot boards to cut. And she's like, "This is heavy." I'm like,
oh, God.
It
was warm. It wasn't super hot, thank God, but it was warm out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great experience. It really was. Hey, Joy, how long can
about an hour
sit out before bacteria starts forming?
About an hour, Chris.
About an hour. That I wouldn't go more than that, buddy.
Hey, Big Slim, how you doing, buddy?
And
Good
it also
to see you.
depends on how hot it is where you have them sitting. If they're sitting outside and it's really hot, I wouldn't even give them half an hour. But I'd say about an hour.
You're safe with an hour. After that, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's pretty iffy. I mean, once you cook it, it could go a little longer, but.
Hey, Big Slim, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
You bet. There's Miss Elliott. Hey, Miss Elliott.
Lisa, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Man, it's really nice to have all of you here today.
You bet.
To help us celebrate Not Today and help us celebrate
the veterans.
Red Shirt Friday and 4th of July is coming up. And man, there's a lot of stuff going on, people.
Yep.
Hey, Blue Nose, how are you?
Hey, Blue Nose.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, we came a little early today because some of the people, they were saying that when they come in, well, they can't come in because it's late over where they're at.
Yeah. That and, well, we just wanted to go a little early.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. Because we're going to probably have a pretty early evening. We're not staying up late tonight.
No.
No. Because we got things to do on Saturday, things to do on Sunday,
Yeah, like sleep.
Like visit with our friends. So if there's anybody in here who has something they want to talk about or something that they want to post.
Oh, you want to share your channel or somebody else's?
Yeah, share your channel.
Feel free to do it. I have no problem doing it. On Fridays, it's free for all now.
Yeah.
Boom's here already. Oh, boy. Your dogs will love that, Chris.
We're doing pretty good, Blue Nose. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Oh,
we're good. I know Ernie, he's about the same chair I am. You know, he has a hard time getting up and walking around.
Yeah.
And Chrissy's same way. So,
Yeah.
man, it's painful.
It really is hard, guys. Sometimes it's really hard for people.
That's why I got this walker looking thing, and it works.
Yeah, it does.
Not a bad deal. It's got wheels on it, and I can roll it around myself.
Don't feel bad, Blue Nose. I forgot it was Friday too until about 10:30, and I went, "Oh man, it's Friday." uh-huh.
Ashley leaving? Okay, well, bye, Ashley.
Yeah, she's at work.
Oh,
she was sneaking in.
That's right.
Yeah, she was sneaking in at work, so she has to go back to work. You know, that's such a bummer that they actually expect you to work while you're at work. I don't understand that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Boy, if I'd had YouTube when I was working at the bank, man, I'd been on YouTube all the time.
Indiana Chris, you know, you put on a country station on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll drown out a lot of it. Or you put on a rock station, then all you can hear is some damn drums going.
Yeah, we differ in our musical tastes, okay? You like a lot of 70s rock.
Yeah.
You like the old hair metal like I do. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that. Sometimes I
like the blues.
You know, yeah. Ella Fitzgerald and B.B. King.
Oh,
and, oh man. That was
but
good.
They were singers. They were.
Yeah, they were musicians.
Yeah.
They had to actually play it. You know? Yep. It's pretty awesome.
And that blind guy.
Ray Charles?
Yeah, Ray Charles played the piano.
The blind guy. Yeah. Yeah, but he was so much more than that.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Tish said working is overrated. Yeah, it is. It's a 4-letter word, Tish. I'm telling you. I know bosses get so picky, Kim said. That's the truth.
That's why I'm not doing it anymore.
Exactly. Angelina, that's the truth. The music today has no words. They just
no meaning.
No meaning and no, you know, it's computer generated a lot of times.
Hey, Sunfish.
It is. Hey, Kenny, how are you? Are you burning up over there or what, buddy? He's on the west side of Dallas, and we're on the east side of Dallas.
Sure, Sunfish.
And I'm telling you, it is hot.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, it is hot. Hotter than hot.
Well, according to the guy that stands out in the parking lot, the feel-good guy, it's supposed to start cooling off now.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Cooling off to 99 instead of 105 or 110.
Well, that's better than 117 last week.
Oh, man. No, this week it hit 117.
Oh.
Here, it did. Let's see what it is right now. It says it feels like 100. It's 96.
They put that poor guy out in the parking lot and said, okay, stand out there for 10 minutes to see what it feels like. There goes rumbling thunder.
Oh, I heard about that, Kenny. Yeah, they got a wildfire going over there.
Oh, boy.
They sure do.
Yeah, we heard about that.
That is the other thing that scares me half to death. Is luckily we're by the lake, but there's a lot of people that aren't.
Well, we got plenty of woods around us too, though.
Man.
Nope. Nope.
Go on.
Okay, fine. Daughter. Trying to get all dogs out.
No, I do not like. I don't like new country or new.
I don't mind new country.
I don't like it. I think it's terrible, and I hate rap.
I like Western music.
I don't like rap.
And Western's gone out the window a few years ago. So.
Yeah, that wreck on Fort Worth. They have it closed both both sides of the freeway are closed.
Right now?
130 cars wrecked.
Oh, jeez.
It's terrible.
Would they have a snowstorm?
No, it's in Fort Worth. It's 1,000 degrees here.
Okay.
No, there's just some yahoo a truck jackknifed or something and took everybody else out behind him because nobody pays attention.
No.
You know that
They
loop,
don't over there.
Well, it was on that loop that goes around the Fort
Yeah,
Worth,
that
Dallas.
stupid thing.
It's like the Autobahn in Germany. People drive, ridiculous speed, 100, 120, pretty much drive however fast their car will go on that road.
I do that and I get a ticket.
Yeah.
Hi, River Rat.
Hey, Ernest, River Rat. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in.
You bet. Good to see you. Good to see all of you.
Well, I understand that, Blue Nose. My kids don't really care for country either.
They play weird music.
Well, yeah, they play EDM and rave and yeah, hop and stuff like that.
Oh, puppies are out for no.
Yeah, they're out there running around. We've been keeping them out for a few hours and then letting them back in the air conditioning because it's just too hot to leave them out there.
Yeah.
But there are people that do. I feel sorry for the people that, don't have a house to live in right now. Because, man, that's a rough go. That's got to be a rough go. Absolutely.
That's where they go to McDonald's and sit in the booth.
Yeah. Oh, one time when I was pregnant with Randy, my youngest son, I was pregnant with him, and our air conditioner went out, and I used to go to the library, and my husband was working offshore the oil rigs, my late husband, and I used to go to the library and sit all day because it was so hot, but then we finally got the air fixed, but it took him a few days to get there. Oh no, Kim, that's too bad. That's too bad.
What happened?
Hey, Johnny Small Pepper.
Hey, Johnny.
She said yesterday morning a young man we know was helping move hay. It was raining hard, and the tractor driver ran the rear bale stinger through him.
Oh no!
He was only 15 years old.
Wow!
Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
Well, who was it? Wasn't it you? You, Kim, that your husband ran over your leg or something with a tractor? Broke your leg?
Oh, yes, Indiana Chris. We have central air. We absolutely do. We had to. We have to have that.
We had a smaller unit, and we updated it to a bigger unit. And it works a lot better now.
When we bought the house,
we
put in a new air conditioning heating unit, and we upgraded it. Because the one they had for this house was too small for the size of the house.
And it'd be good for a couple of bedrooms, but that was it.
Oh no, he was life flighted to Mercy Children's Hospital. And they haven't heard how he is. Oh no, my goodness, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's nice, Indiana Chris. It was really nice. It was, wow, was it expensive?
Yeah.
But
it cost us a couple bucks.
Yeah, a couple of bucks.
Well, I put the one in that we had in Colorado. I put that one in because we didn't have central air there, and I'm like, how the hell is this? And I put in, but I'm just getting too old to be doing that. So.
Well, the company we used to was a really good company too. So
yeah,
and we got they come and
once a month.
Once every 3 months. They come and service it and change we don't even pay for filters. They bring them, the company brings them, and they check and make sure everything's working good. And so we're pretty blessed to have had the means at that time to buy the property. If we, I don't know how people are doing it right now. I really don't know how some of y'all are doing it. Because I'm telling you right now, if we had to pay mortgage or rent, we would be in big trouble. We would be in big
Well,
trouble.
we were in
The
Colorado.
only, yeah,
and
the only thing that saves us is we were fortunate enough to sell our house in Colorado, the big monster house, and buy this property here in Texas outright. So the only thing we pay is utilities and taxes.
Yep. Taxes ain't that bad.
Of course, we have to pay if things break, but luckily, knock on wood, we've been pretty lucky with most of the stuff.
With what?
Yeah,
we gotta buy stuff to break.
They charge how much for filter change? $80 for my filter change? Oh,
Who said that?
Goodness. Indiana Chris, that's terrible.
Chris, you can do it yourself. Go to Lowell's.
Well, he might not be able to because he might live in an apartment complex.
Oh.
And they've been charging people.
That's wrong.
Oh, yeah, I need to get a hold of you about a couple of custom lures. Oh, yeah. That's the guy to talk to, Kim, for that sort of thing.
Yep.
Oh, that one you made was absolutely beautiful. The last one, I can't remember what it was called. But, oh, Charlie, that was the most beautiful.
That was cool.
That was the most beautiful one you've done to date. It really was.
Charlie sent us two.
Yeah.
And they're on the fireplace or something.
Yeah, they're over on the fireplace.
Man, that was way cool.
Oh, wow, that's still pretty expensive, Chris, for air filters.
2 for $50?
Yeah. Well, there's some kind of special filters. That's crazy.
Oh, he's getting that no allergy.
Oh, prices gone up on everything, Piggy. It's just ridiculous.
You might try Lowell's, bud. Chris.
Piggy, you do not know what they paid us for our house in Colorado, but it was more than $300K. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. It's insane. The Denver area, we were in Aurora, which is like a suburb of Denver. The Denver area, if you get a 3-bedroom, we had a 3-bedroom house with a base. It was 3 stories. Anyway, yeah, if you have a 3-bedroom house, you're going to pay anywhere between $500 and $1 million.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. For just a house. Oh, yeah, it's very
Well,
high.
I did a lot of work on it, too.
We kept getting these things in the mail for a while. For about 6 months, we kept getting these. And Scott was thinking about retiring, but he wasn't sure and all this other stuff. So anyway, we kept getting these cards in the mail saying, we want to buy your house. We want to buy your house. We want to buy your house. So finally, one day I was bored. So I thought, okay, I'll call them and see what they say. It's probably stupid or they're going to rip us off or something. Well, then I scheduled 5 people to come out and look at the house. And the 4th one, he sat on the love seat across from me and Scott, who were sitting on the couch. And he wrote down a number on a sticky note and he handed it to me. And I looked at it and I said, huh. And I showed it to Scott and Scott looked at it and he goes, well, we're going to think about it. As soon as he left, we knew we were going to sell the house at that point. And Scott had already decided it was time to get out of that job. It was time to retire. He just couldn't do it anymore. It was terrible. They had him doing way too much physical stuff considering they had younger people there that could have done those jobs, but they didn't because Scott had been doing it for 20 years at Safeway. He worked at the warehouse.
I fixed things at the warehouse. If you go back on any of my videos, you'll see a lot of gates I had fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, some of them were just torn the hell up.
Yeah, they were crazy.
I swear those gates were working every other day.
Yeah, just about every other day I had to fix another gate.
She was bored, Chris. She was bored. Yes, I was bored. So I just thought, well, I'll call these people and see what happens.
Yeah, we went through Blackwell, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Or Blackstone.
Yes,
Blackwell, I think it is.
yes, Tish, it is tough to survive these days. Hard to even pay the necessities.
Yeah.
It is. It's just some stuff just amazes me how it's tripled in price. I just am like, it's ridiculous.
But we sold our house, well, I did, at the height of the housing boom. And then it
Yeah.
dropped down like a rock in a bucket. And then I guess it's coming back up again now. But there's, right after we sold the house, I mean, it wasn't even 3 months later, the housing market took a dive
Yeah.
really bad.
So our timing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It wasn't an accident.
No.
Just say that. It wasn't an accident. That we got out when we needed to.
Oh, you used to have to do that too, Jefferson, huh?
Hey, Huckleberry,
Hey, Huckleberry.
how are you? Thanks for stopping in. We're just celebrating hashtag.
Yeah, I went to Zillow
Not
once.
today.
And man, they just kept bugging the hell out of me, and I'll never do that again.
Oh yeah, Kim was saying that. Her dad worked in the Safeway milk plant for years.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Well, I did maintenance on the rest of the facility.
yeah.
We didn't do too much in milk. Only when the power went out, then we'd have to go over there. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, I hear you, Johnny. Some places they're ridiculous. You know.
Oh, fly in the house. Damn it.
See, the problem we have, Johnny, is the prices are going up here in Texas because people from California keep moving
Yeah.
here.
So my house already went up?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, 15, 20,000.
Yeah.
Well, now I got to pay taxes on it.
Well,
Well, if you could test that, that decreases the value of your house.
yeah,
That's the problem with contesting the taxes.
yeah. So if you did want to sell it, you can't for what
What it's worth.
was worth.
Yeah.
Right? But anyway. So, does anybody have anything they want to post or any
They have been
links
posting
or
a couple of them now.
yeah, anything like that? Please feel free to do that.
Oh, I'm going to put it out there one more time for people that just came in. These data thieves are operated at night. So if you turn your phone off all the way, if you have unlimited data, they're going to hack into your phone and use your data.
They don't take any of your information; they're just using your data
Yeah.
for a free cell phone.
So what I found out is if you leave your phone on at night or whenever,
Oh, thank you, Tish. You too. You
um,
too. I hope you and Pooch have a wonderful 4th of July.
you bet. Anyway, if you leave your phone on at night, if you got to plug it in and charge it, don't turn it off. Just leave it on and you can charge it that way. But I found out that these data thieves are stealing people's data at night when, because over there it's daytime, I guess. So,
There you go. Yeah, Blue Nose, she does. We named one of our puppies Tinkerbell after
Yeah.
her.
you bet.
And she was so happy. She goes, "Oh, you named a puppy for me." I said, "Yes, we did." One of our puppies is named Tinkerbell. The other one's Bumblebee.
I didn't name that one. My son named it before he even got it home.
Yeah, I hear you that. I hear that, Kim. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, I go live for the first time. Watch out, Joy Stewart is going to be a managing mod, and she knows the objective. Well, you know, we just want to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Transformer Bumblebee. Yes, that's where the boys got the name for it. Actually, one of the puppies is Randy, so he named her Bumblebee. And they call her Bumbles. So,
I call her Bumbles.
yeah.
I call her Bumbles. Randy calls her Bumbles.
Almost everybody
Oh,
does.
okay.
Yeah, and we call Tinkerbell
You-
Tinker.
We only really call
Should call her
Bumbles by
Stinker.
her full name when she's being naughty.
It's going to be a minute.
Or not.
Nice day. I hope to be there. Yeah, he just wants a place where people can hang out and have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
He's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, he is. Him and Alan are both good people.
Yeah.
I'm hungry for steak. Only have burger. Well, burger. You know what's weird is I don't even care for steaks anymore. I know people say, "Oh my God, that's terrible," but I'd rather have a burger. You know, I just would.
You know,
I used
Chris, that burger that you're eating came from a steak. They had to grind up the steak to make
Yeah.
your burgers.
So,
Look
I
at
know
the
what.
bright side.
I know what he could do. I know what you could do, Chris. Shape the hamburgers like a steak.
Oh, there you go.
Make it look like a porterhouse or a New York strip, and
Ooh.
just think you're eating something
T-bone.
fancy. A T-bone. Yeah.
And then close your eyes and eat
Yeah.
it.
Use toothpicks to make the bone.
Mhm.
That would be funny. But yes, just shape it like a steak.
Yeah. Onions and mushrooms are good.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah, they are.
I like them.
You know, I don't know about that tea business, y'all. I'm
The what?
telling you. She keeps getting these recipes to make tea, but
Mhm.
you know, northern people don't know how to make tea. I don't know where the recipe came from, but they seem to steep their tea bags 5 minutes. And it's like brown water, you know, mostly water. So she steeped it twice as long or longer.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because it's like you gotta have tea's gotta look like tea, or I don't want to drink it. And I don't.
It should come out looking like coffee, and then you can dilute it from there if you need
Yeah,
to.
exactly. Here we go with the northern jokes. Well, I can't help it, Chris. Y'all are just ate up there, you know.
No, I'm from Iowa, and we always used to put the tea bags in there if we were going to boil them, and we'd boil them for a while. That or we'd put them in
No, you didn't boil them. You let them steep.
yeah,
You brought the
whatever.
water to boil and then put the bags in and steeped it.
No, we boiled ours.
No.
Or I'd put them in a jar and put it outside in the sun,
Yeah.
and it'd seep, as Joyce says.
Steep. It's called
Yeah,
steeping.
okay, steep, sheep, whatever you want to call it. Then you'd sit in there for 3 or 4 hours.
Unsweetened tea like mine.
Yeah, I don't like sweet tea.
Yeah, I don't like real sweet tea either. I just don't.
I like a little sugar in there, but not like they like it down here. Jesus.
Whew. I got them to try when we first moved here. The waitress came over. We stopped at this restaurant. She came over and she said, do you want, I said, I'll take tea. And Scott said, well, I'll take tea too, sweet tea. And he goes, I'll take tea too. And I said, is it Texas tea? I asked her. She goes, oh, yes, ma'am. And I looked at Scott and I said, are you sure? And he goes, oh, yeah, it'll be fine. And, you know, so they get
Oh,
he got
man.
the tea.
That might as well been sugar water.
No, Texas tea is like syrup, y'all. I'm not kidding you.
Oh, it's terrible.
They put a cup of sugar in 2 quarts of tea. So in a gallon, it has 2 cups of sugar. It's like Kool-Aid.
4 cups.
No, 2 cups. It's like Kool-Aid. It's, I mean, it's super sweet. So after that, I told her he takes his tea. Yeah, see,
Half
Indiana
and
Chris
half.
understand. um, yeah, he does a half and half. A lot of people here do. They'll take half. You fill half the glass with sweet tea and half with non-sweet tea, and then put lemon in it.
And then it's bearable.
And it's about like most people drink. But yes, Texas tea is really, really sweet.
Oh man, you don't want to get it straight sweet tea.
Chris said Texas tea is oil.
It is. About how thick it is.
Yeah, back when I was a kid, Piggy, we did too. But I can't do that now. No, I cannot. I can't believe I used to drink it that way, but I did. My Aunt Katie, oh man, she made it that way too. It was like K-Rose syrup poured out of the jar, you know.
Just a minute. You'll come in. Jeez. You gotta separate out bugs to feed them.
Yeah, it's a process. We end up going through every day. Sweet tea makes me sick.
You're fine, kangaroo.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, yeah. I think most people are that way. You know. But
yeah, I can't handle straight sweet tea.
no.
I had once. That was no.
He tasted that, and the look on his face was priceless. Y'all. He's like, "Oh my god."
I left it there on the table.
Yeah, I know. And in the UK, y'all, if you're drinking hot tea, don't you guys put cream and sugar in it? You put cream in it? I thought that was weird. I had a friend of mine. She was from Devonshire, and she used to put cream in her tea, and I thought that was weird. I'd never seen that before. But she said, well, we all do it. It's cream and sugar with their tea.
That sounds like coffee.
They drink it. They drink it like coffee there. Yeah.
Kick back. Down.
Okay, Chris, you take care. Have a great time this weekend. If we don't see you before the 4th of July,
Yeah.
have a good time. Be careful out there. Yeah, Alan said her and Piggy got to go. Yeah, we're gonna have to go too. We've been on here an hour and a half, so.
Yeah, we just popped in.
We
It's Red Shirt Friday, so.
Yep, we want to remind everybody. Remember, everyone deployed until they all come home.
I couldn't make it last week. I was just too exhausted and sick and everything else. So.
But I'm gonna try to if there is a Friday Scott can't be here, I'm gonna try to go on for him in his place to make sure Red Shirt Friday gets out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if anybody else is out there that was in this live, please pass it on.
Yes. To your family,
if
your
you're
friends,
doing live,
everybody you know.
Yeah.
If there's a reason for wearing a red shirt on Friday,
that's what it's all about.
And it matters.
Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. We really do. And thank you for spending time with him. As always, we love each and every one of you. We really do. And we've had a great time, guys. Okay? And we'll see y'all later. Have a good 4th of July if we don't see you before then.